Hello everyone, welcome to SAUNAIE. I'm your host XO, and it is Financial Friday, people. Hope y'all been having a great week. This is your first time listening to the episode. You didn't listen to Monday's episode. Monday's episode was about mental health. Checking in with people, checking in with your closest peers, checking in with your family, checking in with anybody that you associate with on a daily basis, really talking to them, asking them certain questions, digging deeper into how they're feeling, what they're going through, what they've been thinking lately, how they've been feeling lately, and really asking those questions to open up that door so we can really discuss more on how we can help each other out mentally, as well as communicating more, venting more, and being there for each other. So check out Monday's episode. It's a great episode. We're getting a lot of feedback on it. Shout out to everybody that's been listening to it. Shout out to everybody that's been reviewing the podcast, checking out the podcast. I greatly appreciate y'all. And without y'all, none of this is really possible. You guys really are the reason why I keep doing this and I'm keep going. And I greatly appreciate y'all that you guys are consistent with me and been here rocking with me since day one. And since I've been doing this, I'm greatly appreciative. And let's get started with today's show. So on today's show, I have two quotes of the day. One quote being, I'm going to read it out in a second. Two quotes of the day. And then I got some segments I got wasting time versus investing time, 8 streams of income, and steps to build your wealth. So let's get started with the quotes of the day. My first quote is, if a goal is worth having, it's worth blocking out the time in your daily life necessary to achieve it. Your day-to-day life to achieve it. Sorry. I'll read that again. If a goal is worth having, it's worth blocking out the time in your day-to-day life necessary to achieve it. So any goal that we have, and I've been learning this recently with the book I've been reading, Atomic Habits. Any goal that you have, we always set goals for ourselves. And when we set those goals, we set them up, but we never set up the time to do them. The time within our day, the daily time where we're saying, all right, today, this is my goal for the week, and really setting the time out during our day to really invest our time in that goal instead of blocking that time out or saying we don't have time, because we have enough time to do anything and everything that we want to. We just got to really schedule out our days. And that's what it's talking about. Block out the time in your day to work on your goal, work on your business, work on yourself. Block that time out to where you're like, yo, this 30 minutes out of today, I'm doing this. Or an hour out of the day, I'm doing this. To where you're working on yourself and bettering yourself. And you have the time to do it. Maybe you have to get up earlier than you usually get up just to work on your goal, work on your business, or work on yourself. Or maybe you have to stay up later at night to really work on this. Really have to find the extra time in the day if you really don't have the time where you're constantly busy from parenting, working, doing fitness and doing things like that. So you're setting time aside, or like I said, you're up early doing that or up late doing that to achieving your goals, setting that time out, blocking that time out necessary to achieve the goal that you want to achieve versus just letting it be what it is. So once again, the quote is, if a goal is worth having, it's worth blocking out the time in your day-to-day life necessary to achieve it. My second quote is, do what you don't want to do to get what you want to get. Do what you don't want to do to get what you want to get. I've been talking a lot lately about getting uncomfortable and being comfortable being uncomfortable. And we all have things that we don't want to do, but we know we have to do them to get to where we want to get to. But we procrastinate, we bullshit around, we tell ourselves excuse after excuse of why we're not doing it, or why we'll do it tomorrow, or things like that, instead of just fucking do it. Because once you do it and you're like, okay, now I see why I had to do it, so I can get what I want to get to the other side. There's things you don't want to do and that you have to do to achieve what you want to achieve. There's no way around it. There's no shortcut around it. You have to really go through that wall, go through that obstacle, and get it done. And I know that from personal experience, because there's stuff that I don't want to do, but I know I have to do if I want to be successful, if I want to thrive, if I want to reach that new level. So it's like, you have to do what you don't want to do. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. Whatever it is right now that you've been dwelling on, talking about, or constantly thinking about, that you're like, damn, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do it. Do it. See what happens. Put yourself in that position to be uncomfortable. Put yourself in that position to where you're like, yo, I don't know, I'm out of my comfort zone, I don't know what to do. Because it will only grow you. It only builds you up. So it's an upliftment that you have to go through. Well, once again, that quote is, do what you don't want to do to get what you want to get. And I'll be right back with SAUNAIE. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, with the first segment up for today, wasting time versus investing time. And this is critical for us. I feel like with time just really blowing by, we just get lackadaisical and we just like start coasting. And we know when we start coasting, we fall into bad habits. And those bad habits consist of things that waste our time or are wasting time. And we think they're outlets or escapes for us. Like number one, watching too much Netflix. That's a time wasting thing. That's a time wasting habit. Especially if you, like I said, it's too much TV or too much Netflix. Watching too much of it. Doing it in moderation is good, but watching it too much to where you're binging all day long and not really working on your goals, working on yourself, going outside for a walk, being with nature, or even just reading a book or something like that, to where you're getting your mind off the TV, watching the TV constantly, binge watching movies and stuff like that. Watching that too much is end up wasting time, and you think it's an outlet or escape for you not doing your shit, and really in reality it's not. Number two, playing video games. That's a time wasting strategy. If you're doing it too much, do it in moderation, to where you're like, all right, I'm playing video games 30 minutes out the day or an hour out the day. We all want that escape. We all need that escape, to where we can take our mind off of things and really calm down and focus on being at peace. Sometimes video games bring us peace. Sometimes watching Netflix brings us peace. But it's like we got to do it in moderation, to where we're not doing it too much and it's overcrowding our day. Number three, time waster, complaining. Always complaining, consistently complaining about this, complaining about that, complain. Stop it. Stop complaining. Do what you have to do. Stop complaining about anything that's not out of your realm, that's out of your control. Whatever's not in your control, don't complain about it. Number four, comparing yourself to others. That's wasting time, because you're constantly going to be looking at that person's social media, that person's Instagram, that person's life, and be constantly watching and comparing yourself. When it's like, we're all playing different games. We're all in different games. We're all playing a different game. And we need to realize that life comparison is the thief of joy. And when I mean we're all playing a different game, it's like you're listening to this right now. Your goals are different from mine, but we connect on the same level, but we have different goals. We're playing a different game. We're playing a different strategy. So I can't compare my life to yours, to what you've been through and what you've gone through. We're different people. We were made different. So we can't compare ourselves to each other where we're at, because we're all playing a different game in life. Number five, procrastinating. That's the biggest thing. And we constantly do it. I do it myself. We constantly procrastinate. Like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, I'll do it next week. Oh, I'll do it later. And when it's like, no, let's do it now. Procrastination really holds us back and really wastes our time, because we can really, instead of procrastinating in that moment, we can utilize that time and do what we're supposed to do. But it's like we love to procrastinate. It's like, why? But let's talk about some time investments. Instead of watching too much Netflix, you could watch some courses. What is something that you want to do? Are you looking into getting to fitness? Are you looking to get into business? Are you looking into getting photography? Are you looking to get into videos, making beats? Any field that you're looking to get into, look for some courses. Sign up for some courses, some investment courses, some course where you're not watching too much Netflix, where you're literally investing your time in your future and in yourself. So look into some courses that you can watch or get into, or even watch on some YouTube. Number 2, instead of playing video games, you can network with others. Your network is your net worth. Whoever you're networking with on a consistent basis, if you're always networking, you're building your net worth. Because people know people, and people knowing people brings money to you, brings opportunities to you, brings new blessings to you. So network with anybody that you see, even if you see the same people every day and you don't talk to them. Talk to them, see what they do, see how you can help them out instead of them helping you out. Communicate, network with people, build your network so you can get more people around you that you can reach out to that are outlets to you. Number 3, learning new skills. I recommend one new skill that we all should do is learn a new language. If you're fluent in, we all fluent in English if you listen to this right now, but if you're fluent in Spanish or fluent in French, fluent in German, fluent in Mandarin, learn a new language. Learn a new language so you can learn a new skill. If you like, I don't want to learn a new language. Learn a new skill in some way. Learn how to promote. Learn how to run a business. Learn how to network with people. Learn how to talk to people. Learn how to communicate. Learn a new skill on a consistent basis. Invest your time in learning. Number 4, working on your side hustle. I highly recommend we all have a side hustle. No matter what you're doing right now, start a side hustle. Look what you can do. Look what you'll stay passionate about and love doing. And figure out what side hustle works for you and what you can do. Build that side hustle. You'll love me later. You'll thank me later. Think about 5 years from now, how your side hustle can be booming and blooming. So work on your side hustle. Invest that time in that side hustle instead of comparing your life to others. Number 5, this is big for me. I love going to the gym. Going to the gym, consistent basis, investing that time in your health. Health is wealth. Invest the time in yourself, even if it's 30 minutes. Invest that 30 minutes. Go to the gym, work out, do that. Or even if you're like, I don't want to go to the gym, do a 30-minute workout at home, or even go walk around the block, walk around the neighborhood, go meet some neighbors, go freaking get out in nature and feel the day. Don't just be cooped up in the house all the time. Get out, get outside, work out, work your body out, work your mind out, get to working. We all get the same amount of hours each day. And how you spend yours will determine how your future is going to look. You either invest or waste time. I'll be back. Next up, we got 8 streams of income. Also, for the last segment, if you even have any feedback on the wasting time versus investing time, have you been investing time lately? Have you been wasting time lately? Be real with yourself if you've been wasting time, and just be like, yo, I've been wasting a lot of time lately. I've been doing too much Netflix. I've been playing too many video games. I've been complaining too much. I've been living in comparison. I've been procrastinating. Take control. Hold yourself accountable. Like, yeah, I've been wasting time. I've been bullshitting. But now I recognize that I've been bullshitting. I can get on my shit and really focus on what I need to do by starting out with writing out my goals daily, working on myself, working out, going to the gym, investing in courses, watching YouTube, networking with others, learning new skills, working on a side hustle. Whatever you want to do, invest your time. Don't waste your time. Your future self will thank you for it. With that being said, let's get into the next segment with 8 streams of income that there is. And the first one is, 8 streams of income. Wealth comes from multiple streams of income. So if you want to be wealthy, never depend on a single stream. That's what I highly recommend. And that's what I always talk about, having multiple streams of income with whatever you're doing. If you got a 9-to-5, congratulations. Let's work on something else. Let's work on that side hustle, work on that side business to where your side hustle, your side business takes over your income from your 9-to-5, where you can put your 9-to-5 on the back burner, or you can eventually quit the 9-to-5 and really go full focus on your side hustle, or go full focus on your business. So with that being said, let's talk about 8 streams of income. The average millionaire has 7 streams of income. Not just one, they have 7. One may be earned income, which is income working at a job. So right now you're getting that earned income working that 9 to 5, being at the 9 to 5. Then number 2 would be profit income. Income from buying and selling, like products and goods or any type of services that you have. Say you're a beat maker, photographer, real estate agent, something like that, where you're buying and selling goods in a way. Number 3, interest income. Income from lending money or earnings generated by investments. So when you lend out money, of course, you know, when a credit card is the biggest thing, when they put the interest rates on your credit cards, they're earning that interest income on top of the income you're paying on your monthly payments. Capital gains. Number 4, assets increasing value. They can be short or long-term assets. Next up, number 5 will be dividend income, which is one of my favorites too, which is owning different dividend stocks that really pay you monthly. Those are great to look into. Some would be Coca-Cola, AT&T, Starbucks, Apple. Those stocks like that are dividend income stocks where they're paying you monthly for owning a part of the company. Number 6, rental income. Income from renting a property. If you're looking at real estate or looking at renting, even if you got a house right now, you want to be like, oh, I want to rent out this room, rent out the room. If you got a house that you like, I got an open house, do Airbnb if you want to do that. Figure out how to get that rental income. Real estate is a major key out here in life. We all should own some type of real estate eventually, or plan to own some real estate. So if you're like, nah, the real estate ain't me, look into it. Even if you just want to own a condominium, some apartments, even mobile homes, look into real estate. Maybe that is another lane for you. It's like I said, it's rental income. So you're not really doing anything. You just really renting out the spot. So check into that. Number 7, royalty income, which is income from others using your idea. Example like patents, copyrights, franchising, things like that is like royalty income. Number 8 would be residual income, when you continue to get paid after the work is done. So those are the 8 streams of income. Like I said, millionaires have 7 multiple streams. Once again, their earned income, profit income, interest income, capital gains, dividend income, rental income, royalty income, and residual income. So look into what different streams of income you want to have, or what different streams of income you have now. It'll really make it work for you, as well as get the people around you. Get the people around you started on their side hustles, their side businesses. Get them like, yo, you should start working on this. I see your passion is this. You should start working on this as a side hustle. I can help you out if you need any help. Get the people around you out of that 9 to 5, out of that rat race. Get them working on a business, on a side hustle, on their passion. See what drives them. See what stream of income y'all can create together. And I'll be right back. Next up, steps to build your wealth. Financial Fridays, last segment of the show. How can we build our wealth? I say health is wealth. You already know. Stay in the gym, exercising, of course. But I found a few, like 9 little steps to build your wealth. And number 1 was read daily. 85% of millionaires read 2 or more books per month. Books offer advice on personal development, entrepreneurship, investments, business, family, and life. That's why I always recommend reading consistently, reading on a daily basis, like myself. Staying disciplined on reading 30 minutes a day, reading an hour a day, and just consistently staying in that reading mood, making it a consistent habit where y'all like, yo, this is the time where I read. This is my reading time where I'm reading and taking notes. Like it says, 85% of millionaires read at least 2 or more books per month. So whatever books you're reading this month too, let me know, because I'm a big bookhead, a book nerd, and let me know what y'all reading and how is it going for y'all so far. Like myself, I'm reading Atomic Habits. I might drop some gems on Monday. I have to think if I'm dropping gems on Monday about the book and what I've read so far. But that's what a book I'm reading. Let me know what y'all reading this month as well. Number 2, invest. Inflation is real. It'll eat away at your money's purchasing power. Don't stash the cash. Invest in yourself. Invest in stocks. Invest in real estate. Invest in your business. Invest in your network. Invest in your IRA. Consistent investing has more benefits than a savings account. And I know from personal experience, I saved for a whole year. Even though I was putting the money in, it didn't change at all. So invest in what you do. Invest in yourself, your business, your health. Invest in when it comes to your health, get in that gym pass, get in them gym courses, taking them, eating right, eating healthy. Maybe you have to meal prep. Investing in yourself when it comes to reading consistently, reading what you have to read different books, reading in personal development books, reading investment books, reading about business, reading about family, as well as investing in your network, invest in the people around you. What do they need help with? How can you help them? Maybe investing is not all about money sometimes. Maybe you're investing your time with people. So invest in your network, invest in the people around you. Invest in your IRAs. Get an IRA. Can't talk right now. Individual retirement account. Check out the IRA. Set up your IRA and really put your funds in on a weekly basis to really invest that. You really invest. Everything you're investing right now is for the future, for your future self, for the next 5 to 10 years down the road, down the line. Invest in what you think will be beneficial for you in the long run, in 5 years from now. Number 3, exercise. Exercise. 76 of millionaires exercise 30 minutes daily. 30 minutes daily. That's all it takes, 30 minutes. And 30 minutes go by quick. You can hop on the treadmill, or you can go outside and walk. You can lift weights. Get in that 30 minutes. That 30 minutes goes by quick. Exercise gives you better judgment, better mental health, better physical health. Helps you with critical thinking and learning retention. All of those things get better as you work out, as you're exercising. You can't enjoy your wealth if you're in bad health. Like I say, Bob Marley says it best too. Health is wealth, people. Health is wealth. If you've been lacking on your health, if you've been so against working out, or you've been inconsistent working out, get in the habit of working out daily, 30 minutes a day. All it takes, 30 minutes. And then once you get in that habit, you're like, yo, I love what I'm doing. I love this. You start seeing changes. You want to ramp it up to 45, maybe ramp it up to an hour. Start working out. Do the little things. Get the small wins of working out, going to the gym, going outside for a walk, going outside for a jog, bike ride, skating, something, get your body moving and start exercising. Number 4, build healthy habits. Frugality, positivity, networking, setting goals and systems, taking action, reading books and waking up early, setting goals and systems. We all have goals. I keep referring back to exercise. Let's say a goal is to drop 20 pounds. Okay, you got that goal. My goal is to drop 20 pounds. So what's the system that you're going to create to drop the 20 pounds? Are you going to be like, yo, I'm going to the gym 5 times a week. I'm eating healthy. I'm cutting carbs. I'm cutting sugar. I'm cutting fried food out. Are you putting the systems in place to accomplish your goals? Or are you just writing out your goals and just winging it? And that's what I've been learning with Atomic Habits. Atomic Habits was talking about, we all set goals, but it's like if we don't have no systems in place to accomplish those goals, they're just goals. They're just wishes. So whatever goal you have right now, figure out a system to accomplish that goal. What can you do? You want to start a business. What system can you create or put in place to start that business or create that business or have that business flourish? We gotta all have systems when it comes to everything that we do. Systems create the goals. Systems help us accomplish the goals. Systems create the results for the goals. So we have to have the systems in place to reap the benefits from the goals. Take an action. Take that action, read the books, wake up early. Waking up early is major key too. I love waking up early. I was so against waking up early, but now I'm up 5 o'clock in the morning every day, hitting the gym, getting my morning started early so I can have a better day, a progressive day. Hit the gym, wake up early. Whatever you're excited about in the morning, wake up early and do that. Number 5, take some risks. Starting a business, learning something new, learning a new skill, reading, moving somewhere different. Maybe you have to relocate. Maybe you have to get out your state. Maybe you have to get out your city. Maybe you have to get out your country. Relocate, moving, getting somewhere, getting taking that risk, getting unfamiliar with the territory that you're in, so you can get familiar with the territory you're in. Take that risk. Number 6, stay hungry. Stay hungry, stay foolish. Never stop learning. The universe is always teaching. Try new things. Get out of your comfort zone. Never settle. Number 7, become a positive thinker. Focus on the good things. Spend time with positive people. Find support from your network. Start each day with a positive note. Change your mindset, change your life. Number 8, stay away from credit card debt. 47% of American adults carry credit card debt. Credit card debt increases stress, lowers credit score, decreases cash flow. You pay extra fees and charges. So it's like you having that credit card debt is just a loan. They're loaning you money. If you don't have the money to pay it back, it's like you're building up that debt on yourself. You're building up that stress. You're lowering your credit score. You're decreasing your cash flow because all your money is going to your credit cards and your bills. So stay away from that credit card debt. Use that cash. Use that paper. Or even sign up with a bank that I highly recommend, Chime. Chime got a great credit card, builder card that you can use. It'll help you build your credit as you're spending, making common daily spending purchases. Number 9, I've been highly talking about this. Start a side business, start a business, start something. And 66% of millionaires own their own business. 66% own their own business. The interest made is easy to make. The internet, my bad. I said the interest is made. The internet made it easy to make money. Wi-Fi money. On the internet, if you got a phone, you got Wi-Fi, you got the internet, you can easily make money. You just have to do the research to find out how. So finding that research and figure out how to make that money online, or figuring out how to make money. You can blog, you can flip items, you can create courses, you can write an ebook, you can freelance, you can manage social media. There's many ways to make money online. You just have to apply yourself and figure out how. With that being said, I'm gonna hit y'all with the recap. Appreciate y'all tuning in today. And we back. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning into today's episode of Financial Friday with SAUNAIE. And I hope today's episodes and today's segments helped you out when it deals with wasting time versus investing time when it comes to different streams of income that you have, as well as steps to building your wealth. And this episode helped me out, and I know it helped you out. I hope you guys took notes, and I hope you guys are sharing this with your friends, with your peers, with your family members, sharing it with people who listen to podcasts, as well as sharing it on the social media. Word of mouth is good promotion too. Just whoever you encounter, whoever you know that listen to podcasts, just do me a favor and just like, hey, check out this podcast. I think it's pretty cool. It's one of the podcasts I listen to, and I greatly appreciate it. But let's get rocking with the recap. We started the day with 2 quotes. The first quote was, if a goal is worth having, it's worth blocking out the time in your day-to-day life necessary to achieve it. So when it comes to, we talked about the goals, getting a system in place to achieve that goal. And it starts with blocking out the time in your day to create that system to get that result of the goal. So whatever your goal is, figure out what system you need to create to achieve that goal, and set out that time each day to start working on that system, working on that goal, and achieving that goal. Number 2, do what you don't want to do to get what you want to get. What don't you want to do? Think right now. Think of 5 things you don't want to do. Now go do them. Then we jumped into the segment of the day, which is different segments of the day, which are wasting time versus investing time, 8 streams of income, and steps to build your wealth. Wasting time versus investing time. You can wasting time investing too much, watching too much Netflix. Investing time watching courses. Wasting time playing video games. Investing time networking with others. Wasting time complaining or investing your time in learning a new skill. You could waste your time comparing yourself to others, or invest your time working on your side hustle, waste your time procrastinating, or invest your time in going to the gym. We all get the same amount of hours each day, and how you spend yours will determine how your future is going to look. You either invest or waste time. Then we jump to 8 streams of income. Wealth comes from multiple streams of income. So if you want to be wealthy, never depend on a single stream of income. The average millionaire has 7 streams of income. The different 8 streams of income that I found was: number 1, earned income, working at a job. Number 2, profit income from buying and selling. Number 3, interest income from lending money, or interest or earnings generated by investments. Number 4, capital gains, assets increasing value. Could be short-term or long-term assets. Number 6, Number 5, dividend income, which is income from owning stocks like Coca-Cola, AT&T, Starbucks. Number 6, rental income from rented property. Number 7, royalty income from others using your idea, like a patent, copyrights, or franchising something that you have. Number 8, residual income. when you get paid after the job is done. And then we jumped into our next segment, which is like steps to build your wealth. Number 1 was read daily. 85% of millionaires read 2 or more books per month. Number 2, invest. Inflation is real, people. It'll eat out your money, and you'll look back like, damn, I had this much cash stashed, but it won't equal to the same amount 5 years from now. So start investing. Number 3, exercise. 76% of millionaires exercise 30 minutes daily. Exercise gives you better judgment, better mental health, better physical health, better critical thinking, and better learning retention. You can't enjoy your wealth if you're in bad health. Remember that. Health is wealth. Number 4, build healthy habits. Building your healthy habits: frugality, living below your means, staying positive, networking with the people around you, setting systems and goals, setting those goals and creating those systems to achieve those goals, taking action. Take that action that you need to take. Read the books you need to read. You need to be reading every day, learning something new every day. Start reading. Don't hold yourself back. Push yourself forward. Waking up early. Waking up early should be a major key to you if you're trying to accomplish anything in life. Number 5, take some risk. Starting a biz, learning something new. Move out of your territory. Move away from your home. Move away from your city. Move away from your state or country. With no risk, no reward. Number 6, stay hungry. Never stop learning. The universe is always teaching. Be alert, be open, pay attention to the signs around you. Number 7, become a positive thinker. Focus on the good things. Spend time with positive people. Find support from your network. Number 8, stay away from credit card debt. 47% of American adults carry credit card debt. Are you one of them? Number 9, start that side business. Start that hustle. Start now. You got what you need. You've been having that vision. You've been having that dream. It's been pushing you towards it. Start. Just go start. You'll be grateful. You'll thank me later. 66% of millionaires own their own business. The internet made it easy to make money. Go make that money. The internet's out there. You got Wi-Fi. Figure out how you can make that money. Figure out how you can make that Wi-Fi money. And y'all, we came to the tail end of it. The end of SAUNAIE, the episode of the day. Man, I appreciate y'all tuning in. This episode has really been informative. Check out the podcast. The website and the Patreon. The website, SAUNAIE.com. The Patreon, patreon.com/SAUNAIE. Check that out. Leave reviews. If you listen to this on Apple Podcasts, leave a 5-star review. We got it. Leave it. I'll read it out on the next few shows. Read out your review and let me know what you think. You can leave a 5-star review. You can leave a 1-star review. Constructive criticism, I'll take it all. Leave it if you got it. And let me know what you think and about the show, what you learned from the show, how I can help you, how can I improve. And I greatly appreciate it. And I'll leave y'all with this. Give me get it. I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Be thankful for your wins as they took you to the next level. Be thankful for your losses, for now you have stories to tell. Have a great weekend.